Very simple tech, but very powerful. That's always nice. Elegant, simple, powerful. Just a timestamping system, which allows you to validate the integrity of data. It allows you to prove that certain data existed at a certain time in a nice interface that anybody can run and anybody can validate. What I really like about Integritas is that once you've got the data on chain, it doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter whether the Integritas business disappears. That data has been validated, and now you can prove its existence at any point in the future. See, the front-facing aspect to this, there's always the tech that ideas use, and that's important. But what you really want is you want to have a nice front end, and you want to have a nice system that is usable and accessible to the wider public. They don't, the truth is that I'm not sure they are as interested in the technology as I am, but they are interested in the effects of the technology and what power it gives them. Legal firms are in discussions with us because they want to timestamp documents and be able to retrieve this data. Cars are, Volvo's in discussions with us because you want to be able to prove what speed the car was going before an accident, so that, for insurance claims, etc., etc. So I find it fascinating because the technology itself is so simple, and yet the number of different use cases that we are seeing pop out are limitless. Everybody seems to want to be able to validate their data at a later stage. And actually, when you think about it in retrospect, that seems kind of obvious, but before we wrote it, it didn't seem that obvious, but now it does. So yeah, a great little product that I'm very, very